Today, the angels bring a special message, and it's just for you. You are about to discover a shocking truth about your love relationship. You know those questions you've been asking yourself, those moments of doubt, or the intense feelings that seem unexplained? All of this is going to start making sense. The angels are whispering to your heart, saying that nothing you are experiencing is by chance. This angel message will reveal what is behind this connection, and when you know what is really happening, your perception of this relationship will completely change. Dear soul, the angels want you to know that the feelings you are experiencing have a greater purpose. All this intensity, the conflicting emotions, and even the silence between you are part of a divine process. The relationship you are living or thinking about is not like any other. There is a deep spiritual reason for this person to have crossed your path, and the angels are ready to guide you and reveal the purpose of this union. If you feel like you are going in circles, without clear answers about this person's feelings or the direction of the relationship, know that this uncertainty can cause anxiety, but it is part of something much greater. The angels remind you that, on the spiritual plane, everything is aligning perfectly, even if on the earthly plane it seems confusing. This connection is deeper than it seems, and the angels ask that you trust the process. Before continuing the message, write in the comments, "I claim it," to affirm your confidence in what is to come. Let's proceed. The truth that the angels are about to reveal to you may not be easy to understand immediately, but it will be liberating. This person was placed in your life for a divine purpose. It was not a coincidence. You were chosen to help each other grow spiritually, which may have manifested in challenges that, at first glance, seem like trials. But know, dear soul, that these challenges are essential for you to reach a new understanding and a truer form of love. The angels also want you to understand that this person is undergoing an internal transformation. Even though sometimes their actions may seem confusing or contradictory, know that behind these actions is a soul that is also being deeply touched by the connection you share. They are also struggling with their own fears and uncertainties. The angels are bringing clarity to this person, helping them overcome these barriers and see what really matters. If the relationship seems stagnant, or if this person's feelings seem distant, the angels want you to know that all of this is part of a larger cycle. True love, the kind that transcends time and space, does not develop instantly. It needs time to mature, and that is what is happening. God is shaping this relationship so that it becomes something stronger and more meaningful than anything you have ever experienced. Dear soul, the angels also ask you to look within yourself. This person came into your life to help you see parts of yourself that you may have neglected. The intense emotions you feel are not just a reflection of the other, but also an opportunity for self-discovery. You are in a process of spiritual evolution, and this relationship is challenging you to become the most authentic and strong version of yourself. Now here is the deeper truth. This relationship is a mirror. It reflects not only your hopes, but also your fears. The angels reveal that, through this connection, you will heal parts of yourself that need attention, acceptance, and transformation. The difficulties you have faced are not an end, but the beginning of a journey of personal healing. And this healing goes beyond the love you offer to the other. It involves the love you offer to yourself. This relationship is helping you illuminate parts of yourself that were in the shadows, just as you are helping this person see beyond their own fears. The process can be painful, but it is incredibly powerful. Do not flee from this growth, for the angels assure you that it will lead you to a fuller way of being. And finally, the angels remind you, patience is essential. Although it seems that nothing is changing, the deepest transformations happen in silence and invisibly. Each challenge, each moment of uncertainty, is preparing the way for something greater. Trust in divine wisdom, as it is aligning you in ways that are currently imperceptible. The angels also want you to be gentle with yourself and with this person. Everything is unfolding at the right time. And when that time comes, you will have the clarity you so desire. The reward will be a rare and precious love, a love that transcends words and gestures, a love based on mutual growth, understanding, and forgiveness. Dear soul, the angels ask you to keep trusting. Every emotion, every doubt you feel now is serving a greater purpose. This is the moment to believe in the process, for what is to come will be transformative, both for your relationship and for your own life journey. True love is on the way, blossoming completely and blessedly, just as you deserve. The angels want you to know that beyond appearances, there is a spiritual transformation happening now, both within you and within this person who occupies your thoughts. Often, when we are in the midst of an emotional storm, we cannot clearly see what the universe is orchestrating for us. But the angels are here to ensure that every challenge you are facing is part of a great purpose. This person, like you, is facing their own internal battles. Perhaps you have noticed moments of distance or confusion in this person's feelings, but the angels are saying that this is part of their process as well. What may seem like indifference or withdrawal is actually a reflection of internal struggles they face to align with their own feelings. It is important for you to know that even in moments of silence, this person is being deeply affected by your presence and the connection you share. The angels show me that often this person tries to hide what they feel. Perhaps they are afraid to fully surrender, or perhaps past experiences have left scars that prevent them from fully opening up. But the angels also want to remind you that your light is a beacon in the midst of this darkness. You are helping this person see beyond their own insecurities and fears. Now, before we continue this message, write in the comments 1111 to claim. Let's continue. The angels are saying that this person is in a process of awakening. And what does that mean? It means that, like you, they are beginning to realize that what you share goes far beyond a simple encounter or a fleeting relationship. The energy between you is ancient, and it brings to the surface issues and emotions that need healing, both on a personal and spiritual level. This is why your relationship can sometimes seem challenging or even painful. But these challenges are not signs that you should give up. On the contrary, they are signs that something much greater is unfolding. The angels say that this person is facing a battle between the mind and the heart. The mind often tries to control feelings, creating barriers and justifications not to fully surrender. This can be pride, fear of rejection, or even past experiences that have caused this person to build walls around their emotions. But on the other hand, this person's heart is calling for you. The heart knows that what you share is special, and that this love is an opportunity for healing and transformation. This battle between mind and heart can be difficult to manage. You may feel the oscillation, the confusion in gestures and words. But know that, inside, this person is being guided by the angels to open their heart and overcome these fears. The light of true love is beginning to penetrate these barriers, and each day, this person is one step closer to understanding that they can no longer run from this connection. The angels are whispering that, like you, this person is learning to trust the divine. Perhaps they have resisted this in the past, trying to control everything with reason. But now, the universe is showing that love cannot be forced or repressed. True love, the kind that is born of the Spirit, needs space to grow and expand. And that is what is happening at this very moment. The angels ask that you continue to be patient. This is not the time to press, but to allow love to do its work naturally. The energy you share is strong, and it is working in favor of both of you, even if you cannot see the immediate results. Trust that what is being healed at this moment, both in you and in this person, is essential for you to move forward more fully and truly. The angels also want you to know that it is important to maintain your own emotional balance. While this person goes through their own transformations, you are also being called to take care of yourself. This is the time to nurture your soul, to seek what makes you feel alive and connected to your purpose. Do not lose sight of who you are, because your own spiritual evolution is also a key piece in this process. The angels are showing that this person is beginning to recognize what they really feel for you. For a long time, they may have tried to hide or deny these feelings, but now it is becoming impossible. Love has a way of breaking all resistances, and that is exactly what is happening. Their heart is opening, even if slowly, and this is something the angels are facilitating. They are guiding this person, helping them realize that the connection between you is not something that can be ignored or treated superficially. This person is beginning to see that what you have is rare. They feel it, even if they have not yet put it into words. The angels are revealing that in moments of silence, this person thinks of you deeply, reflecting on what could be different, on what they really want. The love you share is powerful, and it is beginning to make this person question their old beliefs and fears. The angels want you to know that this transformation does not happen overnight. It is a process, and just as you are growing, this person is too. Sometimes it may seem that things are stagnant, but in reality, everything is moving behind the scenes, in the spiritual world. Keep believing that what is being prepared is much greater than you can imagine. Now, the angels bring a very important message. The truth you are about to discover is that this relationship was planned before you even met here on Earth. This is not something new. Your souls know each other from other lives, and you chose to meet again in this life to complete a journey of growth together. This is the shocking truth that the angels are revealing. What you feel for this person is much deeper than a simple human feeling. It is a spiritual connection that transcends time and space. You may be wondering why things are so complicated, why there are so many ups and downs. But the angels are saying that this is part of the healing process. Each obstacle you face with this person is helping you get closer to the truth, to the spiritual healing you came here to achieve together. You are mirrors for each other, reflecting both the lights and the shadows, and this is a sacred opportunity for transformation. God and the angels are taking care of you, and they are preparing the way for this truth to be revealed clearly and fully. You are exactly where you should be, and what is to come will be a great blessing, both for you and for this person. As the angels continue to reveal the divine plan behind this relationship, they want you to know that every feeling you have experienced is part of a larger journey. Often, the love we feel for someone comes with challenges, confusions, and even moments of pain, but the angels are saying that all of this has a greater purpose. This love is here to transform you. The truth is that, at this very moment, the universe is preparing the ground for this love connection to reach a new level. The angels show me that even though things seem uncertain now, there is an energetic movement happening, something that is removing the layers of fear and insecurity that keep this person distant. And it is not just a change in their behavior, but also a transformation within you. This relationship was not meant to be simple. It is here to challenge your beliefs about love, to show you that loving is not just about being together, but about growing together. The angels tell me that you were placed in this person's life to be a channel of healing and evolution, both for them and for yourself. And this, dear soul, is why things sometimes seem so complicated. This person who is in your heart may be struggling with their own internal demons, facing their deepest fears. Perhaps they have distanced themselves or seem distant, but the angels want you to know that, inside, they feel this connection as much as you do. The difference is that while you seek answers, they are learning to deal with feelings that seem bigger than they can control. This is a process that is not always easy to understand or accept. Now, before continuing, if you are not yet subscribed to the channel, take the opportunity to subscribe. This helps us continue creating meaningful content for you. Continuing the message. The angels are saying that this person can no longer ignore what they feel. Although they have tried to rationalize their own feelings, or even distanced themselves to avoid getting hurt, the love they feel for you is growing in a way that they can no longer hide. In moments of silence, when they are alone, their thoughts return to you. There is a longing, a need to be close, to reconnect. But along with this desire comes fear. The fear of not being able to match the love you offer. This fear is not about you, dear soul. The angels show me that this fear arises from this person's own insecurities, from the wounds they carry, and often try to hide even from themselves. They may have gone through experiences that made them believe they are not worthy of love, or that love always comes with pain. And now, this person finds themselves facing a truth that can no longer be ignored. The love they feel for you is real, and it scares them. The angels are working for them to see beyond these fears, to understand that true love is not a threat, but an opportunity for healing. And you, dear soul, are an essential part of this process. You were placed on this person's path to help them overcome these emotional and spiritual barriers. But the angels also want you to know that this healing is a process, and you do not need to carry the burden alone. The universe is acting, and this person is beginning to realize that to move forward, they need to open up and allow love to flourish without the weight of expectations or fear. This is a moment of great revelation, and the angels want you to keep believing, because this truth is about to manifest in a way you never imagined. The angels also want you to look at your own healing process. This relationship is not only helping transform the other person, but also calling you to look within. What fears do you still carry? What parts of yourself do you need to embrace and heal so that you can live this love fully? The angels show me that just as this person is dealing with their insecurities, you are also being called to release what holds you back. What the angels reveal is that this connection between you is not just about romance or attraction, but about the spiritual journey you both chose to walk together. You are mirrors for each other, reflecting both the lights and the shadows. This can be scary sometimes, because seeing our own vulnerabilities reflected in another person requires courage. But that is exactly what the angels are asking of you now. The courage to open yourself, to love unconditionally, and to believe that everything is moving at the right time. The angels want you to know that even when it seems like nothing is changing, a deep transformation is happening. Each thought, each feeling, each doubt is contributing to this change. God and the angels are working in your hearts, aligning your souls so that when the right moment comes, you can meet again in a more authentic and true way. Now, the angels ask that you continue to trust, but also to take care of yourself. The journey of true love should not be about sacrifice or suffering. It should be a journey of mutual growth, where both can support and evolve. If at any point you feel that you are giving more than you are receiving, the angels ask you to reevaluate and bring balance back into your life. Because the love you offer should be reciprocal, flowing naturally and abundantly. This person is approaching a great revelation. They are beginning to realize that what they feel for you is not something that can be ignored or set aside. The love you share has a greater purpose, and the angels are guiding every step of this process. The fear that once kept them distant is beginning to dissipate, and soon they will understand that what you have together is rare and precious. The angels are asking you to keep believing, to keep your faith firm. The truth that is about to be revealed will change everything. It will bring clarity, dispel doubts, and open the way for you to live this love in a fuller and truer way. The angels assure you that regardless of what happens, you are being guided and protected. The love you carry within you is powerful enough to transform everything around you. Keep shining, keep believing, because what is to come is much greater than you can imagine. The angels are here to remind you of something very important. The love you feel for this person is not by chance, nor is it a simple desire of the heart. It comes from something much deeper, a spiritual connection that transcends this life. The angels are revealing that you both are connected on levels that we often cannot comprehend immediately. But know that this connection is deeply rooted in your spirit, and that is why sometimes everything seems so intense and confusing. At this moment, the angels ask that you focus on something essential. the power of patience. Although you may be waiting for clear answers, for concrete signs of what this person really feels or wants, the angels tell you that divine timing is perfect. Nothing happens outside of God's plan, and this relationship, with all its complexity, is being carefully worked on in the highest plans. The angels are working to remove the barriers that have kept this person distant from you, and part of this transformation involves facing the deepest fears. What you need to understand is that this person has been struggling with the fear of being vulnerable, of truly opening up. There is a deep desire to get closer to you, to connect on a deeper level, but the fear of getting hurt prevents them from taking this step with confidence. At this moment, you may feel that you have already given everything of yourself, that you have already offered love, patience, and understanding. The angels recognize this and ask you to know that your effort was not in vain. Every gesture of affection, every word of support, was a seed planted in this person's heart. And even if you do not see the fruits immediately, the angels assure you that these seeds are blooming, slowly but surely. This person is beginning to realize something that once seemed distant. They can no longer fight against what they feel for you. There is a greater force guiding this connection, and the more they try to resist, the stronger this energy becomes. The angels are working tirelessly to open this person's heart so that they can see the truth that is before them. The love you share is real, it is deep, and it has a purpose. Now, before continuing, the angels ask you to do something simple but powerful. Allow yourself to take a deep breath. Feel the peace that the angels are bringing to your soul at this moment. Trust that you are exactly where you should be, and that everything is unfolding according to the divine plan. The truth is about to be revealed, and when it happens, you will understand why there have been so many challenges and confusions. The angels show me that this person is also going through a process of awakening. Their mind, for a long time, tried to control feelings, to create justifications not to fully surrender. But now, this control is disintegrating. The walls they built around their heart are beginning to crumble. And do you know why? Because the love you share is too strong to be ignored. The angels also want you to understand that this process of revelation is not just about the other. It is about you too. They are guiding you to look within yourself and ask, what do I need to learn from this experience? What is this relationship teaching me about myself? Every challenge you have faced so far was not just about the other, but about your own growth. You are being called to evolve, to grow spiritually, and this relationship is a fundamental part of this process. The angels reveal that, like you, this person is seeking a path to healing. Often, the distancing or coldness you may have felt is not about a lack of love, but about the fear of fully surrendering to something that seems greater than themselves. The fear of getting hurt, of being vulnerable, of not being up to what you deserve. But the angels are working to dispel these fears so that they can see how transformative true love can be. Dear soul, the angels ask you to keep trusting. Divine timing is perfect, and what you are experiencing now is a preparation for something much greater. Every moment of doubt, every tear, every smile is preparing the ground for the revelation that is to come. And this revelation is the shocking truth about your love relationship. You both are destined for something greater, something that transcends the ordinary, something that touches the divine. The angels show that this person is starting to question themselves. They are asking what really matters in life, what they really desire for the future. And the answer that is emerging, slowly but clearly, is that you are an essential part of this vision of the future. Even if they have tried to follow another path, their heart always returns to you. And the angels are facilitating this spiritual and emotional reunion so that you can finally align more deeply. The angels are also asking that you do not lose sight of your own path. Although this connection is intense and engaging, they want you to continue taking care of yourself, to nurture your own soul. True love should not consume you to the point of forgetting who you are. It should elevate you, inspire you to be the best version of yourself. And that is what the angels are working to bring into your life. A love that is reciprocal, balanced, and helps you grow. The angels reveal that this person is closer to a major decision than you imagine. They are about to make a move, to take an action that will change the dynamics between you. The fear that once held them back is beginning to dissolve, and what once seemed impossible is now starting to become a reality. They are preparing to open up in a way they never have before, to show you the true feelings they have carried in silence for so long. The angels show me that you, at this moment, should prepare for this revelation. Prepare your heart, because what is to come is a transformation. But this transformation will not just be about the other, it will be about you too. You will see yourself with new eyes. You will see how much you have grown and how much this relationship has shaped you to be who you are today. The angels are preparing you for a new phase where love will be lived fully, without the shackles of fear or doubt. Keep believing. Keep trusting. The angels are by your side, guiding every step. And remember, the love you feel is sacred, and it is about to manifest in a way that goes beyond everything you have ever experienced. The truth is coming, and with it, a great blessing. As the angels continue to guide you on this journey, they want you to know that what is to come is a phase of great transformation. The relationship you have been waiting for and emotionally investing in is moving toward a deep and liberating revelation. But just as love requires surrender, it also requires preparation. What the angels are revealing to you is that both you and this person are being shaped to live something much greater than you imagine. Often, amidst the challenges, we may wonder if we are on the right path, if we are spending our energy and love in vain. But the angels assure you, love is never in vain. It always serves a greater purpose, and what you are feeling now is part of a divine preparation for something that will transform your relationship into something truly sacred. This love you feel, as confusing as it may seem at times, has the power to change everything. The angels show me that what is happening with this person now is a deep internal reflection. They may not be expressing this clearly to you, but inside, they are being called to face truths they previously preferred to avoid. There is a conflict between what they know they need to do and the fears that keep them paralyzed. This relationship is not simple because it was not meant to be. It is here to break old beliefs, dissolve fears, and create something new and extraordinary. The angels are asking you to keep trusting. They know that sometimes the wait can seem endless, and that you have already invested so much of yourself. But they also remind you that the greatest gifts in life come after the greatest tests of patience and faith. What you are experiencing now is not a test without purpose, but a preparation for you to receive what is destined to be yours, fully and consciously. This person is about to go through a turning point in their emotional life. The angels show me that although they have tried to maintain a facade of control or indifference, inside, the struggle is real. There is a battle happening between the heart and the mind, between the desire to get closer and the fear of getting hurt. But the angels are slowly dissolving these barriers, bringing forth a new clarity for them. And this clarity will change everything. Now the angels ask you for something important. Continue to take care of yourself. Sometimes when we are focused on another person or a relationship, we can lose ourselves. The angels want you to remember who you are, the light you carry, and the importance of keeping your own energy elevated. This is not just about the other. It is about you too. The more you align with your purpose and truth, the more you attract the love that resonates with your soul. The angels reveal that this person feels a deep fear of being vulnerable. Often, the intensity of the feelings they have for you makes them want to run away, because it is scary to feel something so strong and true. But the truth is that the more they try to distance themselves, the more they feel tied to the idea of being with you. This love is inevitable, and the angels are guiding every step so that they can finally accept what is in their heart. The angels ask you to continue being patient. I know it can be difficult to see someone you love struggling with their own emotions, but their process is also part of yours. The connection between you was not meant to be simple or fleeting. It is here to teach and transform. And the angels are showing you that what is to come will be worth all the wait and effort. What is happening now is that this person is beginning to recognize that what they feel for you is more than just attraction or interest. The angels are revealing that in moments of introspection, this person finds themselves reflecting on the future by your side. They are beginning to realize that what you have is not something that can be easily ignored or forgotten. This love has a depth they are just beginning to understand. The angels also want you to know that just as this person is going through a process of awakening, you are too. They are guiding you to see yourself with more love and compassion, to recognize how far you have come. This journey, although challenging, is making you stronger, wiser, and more connected to your spiritual essence. And the angels are telling you that everything you are going through now is part of a greater plan that will still be revealed. This relationship is about to enter a new phase. The angels are showing that soon this person will take an action, will open up in a way you have not yet seen. And when that happens, you will understand why everything happened the way it did. This is the moment to fully trust in divine timing. God is moving the pieces on the board, and what you are about to experience is a change that will completely redefine your vision of love. The angels ask that even in moments of doubt, you continue to believe that true love is possible, and that you deserve to live this love completely and fully. There is no more room for doubts or fears. You are being guided to live something great, something that will transform not only your love life, but your entire spiritual journey. The angels reveal that this person is preparing to take an important step in their emotional life. They are opening up to love, allowing themselves to be vulnerable in a way they never have before. And you, with all your patience and understanding, have been a fundamental part of this process. The love you offered, even in the most difficult moments, is being recognized and valued. This revelation that the angels are bringing to you is a blessing. It is the confirmation that all your effort, all your dedication, is about to be rewarded. The true love you have always believed in is closer than ever. The angels ask you to continue keeping your heart open and your faith unshakable. What you are about to experience goes beyond anything you have ever experienced. And the angels are by your side, guiding every step, protecting you, and preparing you to receive this blessing with open arms. As we continue this journey of discoveries and revelations, the angels want you to prepare for what is to come. What you have felt so far, the doubts, the fears, the hopes, all of this was preparing you for a moment of deep transformation. The relationship you have in mind, as challenging as it has been, is about to enter a new stage where everything that has been lived so far will begin to make sense. The angels show me that, like the dawn that brings light after the darkness of the night, you are about to see the truth in a way that will completely change your view of this person and this connection. What seemed uncertain or confusing will be illuminated with clarity. The shocking truth you will discover is that this person never stopped thinking about you. Although the fears and barriers were high, the love they feel for you never disappeared. On the contrary, it grew silently, in the depths of the heart. The angels are saying that in moments of greater distance, this person was struggling with intense feelings. Even if they did not show it, they were being touched by the spiritual connection you share. And now, this love is beginning to manifest in a way that can no longer be ignored. This person is beginning to understand that no matter how much they tried to follow another path, destiny always brought them back to you. The angels also reveal that at this very moment this person is going through a deep reflection. They ask themselves how things reached this point and how their heart was able to resist something so true for so long. But the truth is that the angels were guiding this process, allowing each of you to face your own journeys of healing individually before meeting again. This was the purpose of the distance, to allow both of you to grow and evolve so that when the reunion happens, You are stronger and ready to live this love fully. Now, the angels ask that you continue to believe. What is to come is a new phase, where emotional barriers begin to fall, and where love begins to flow in a much freer and more authentic way. But the angels also remind you that this requires a commitment from both sides. This person, like you, needs to open up to the healing process, and this means leaving behind fears and doubts that previously hindered the advancement of this relationship. This new phase will not just be about being physically together, but about a deep spiritual alignment. The angels are showing me that this person is beginning to understand that the love they feel for you is not something ordinary or fleeting. It is a soul connection, a bond that transcends this life. And this realization is bringing a great emotional weight for them, because in understanding this, they realize that they can no longer run or deny what they feel. The angels ask that you keep your heart open and your mind clear. Sometimes, in the midst of such a great revelation, it can be easy to let fear or doubts return. But now is not the time to look back. Now is the time to trust the process and the journey that God has traced for you. True love requires trust and courage, and the angels are strengthening you to move forward with faith and determination. This person is beginning to realize that the love they feel for you is not just something that makes them happy, but something that transforms them. You have brought to the surface feelings they may not have even known existed. And the angels show me that although this caused fear at first, it is now bringing a sense of peace and acceptance. They are beginning to understand that to truly live this love, they need to open up and let the light into their life. The angels also ask you to reflect on what this relationship has taught you so far. You are not the same person who started this journey. You have grown, transformed, and learned a lot about yourself. And the angels want you to recognize how far you have come. Every challenge, every moment of doubt has brought you to this point, and you are ready to receive the love that is to come. Now, the angels reveal that this person is approaching a major decision. They know they cannot continue on the same path, trying to hide what they feel. And this revelation is beginning to manifest in ways that will soon be clear to you. They are preparing to take a step towards you, to show you that the love you share is real, and that they are ready to live it fully. The angels also ask that you stay focused on your own spiritual journey. Although the love between you is strong and true, the angels want you never to lose sight of who you are. Continue to nurture your own soul, to seek what makes you happy, and to keep your light shining. Because it is this light that will continue to guide this person to you, and it will help you live this love in a higher and more meaningful way. The angels are saying that what you are about to experience will be a great revelation. The truth that is emerging will change everything. And this truth is that the love you have always felt, and that may have been questioned, is real. No matter what has happened so far, no matter the barriers or obstacles, this love has always been present, growing silently. This person is beginning to recognize this, and the angels are guiding every step of this process. They are showing them that true love is not something easily found, and that no matter how many fears and doubts there have been, what you share is sacred. They are ready to leave the past behind and embrace what is to come. The angels ask that you continue to trust. What you are about to experience is a blessing, and the angels are preparing the ground for you to receive this revelation fully and with an open heart. The journey may have been long, but the reward that is to come will be worth every moment. As the angels lead this message to its conclusion, they reveal that you are on the verge of a great spiritual and emotional reunion with this person. Everything you have gone through so far, the doubts, the uncertainties, the comings and goings, was preparing the ground for something much greater. And the angels assure you, the moment of transformation is approaching, and with it, the complete truth about this connection will be revealed. This person, who often seemed distant or confused, is now beginning to see things more clearly. The angels are guiding their heart, helping them realize that the love you share can no longer be denied or postponed. For a long time they fought against these feelings, perhaps out of fear of getting hurt or not being able to meet your expectations. But now, the angels are showing that this internal struggle is coming to an end. What the angels want you to know is that the love you offered was like a light in the shadows of this person's life. Even in moments when you thought they were not paying attention, or that your gestures and words went unnoticed, the angels assure you that every act of love had a profound impact. True love is never in vain, and your presence was a crucial piece in awakening something dormant within them. Now, more than ever, the angels are asking you to keep trusting in the divine process. This person is about to take an important step towards you, a step that can change the lives of both of you. The fears that once kept them distant are dissipating, and their heart is beginning to accept that to live the love you share, they need to fully surrender. This is a moment of great vulnerability, and the angels are guiding their every move so that this reunion happens at the perfect time. But the angels also reveal that this reunion will not just be a physical reunion. It will be an alignment of souls, where you both will be ready to see and accept each other completely. You have gone through a deep process of growth and healing, and now you are ready to live a love that transcends fear, doubt, and the limitations of the past. This love is divine, and it is being guided by the angels to blossom in a way that you have not yet experienced. The angels are also asking you to keep the faith. Even in moments when you may feel uncertain about what is to come, know that the angels are working in your favor. They are moving energies that you cannot see, but that are preparing the way for this person to come to you in a sincere and open way. Every detail is being carefully orchestrated so that the love between you can manifest in all its fullness. The shocking truth you are about to discover, dear soul, is that this love was planned in the heavens before you even met in this life. You chose to walk together, to learn together, and to heal through this connection. And now, the moment is approaching for you to reap the fruits of this spiritual reunion. This love is not fleeting, nor something that can be easily forgotten. It is deep, it is ancient, and it is destined to bring great transformations for both of you. The angels reveal that this person feels a deep longing for you, even if they have not expressed it clearly. In moments of silence, they think of you, reflect on the moments you have shared, and realize that there is something in your connection that they have not found in anyone else. This person is beginning to realize that no matter how much they have tried to move on or distance themselves, destiny always brought them back to you. And now, they are ready to accept this. The angels ask that you prepare for a new beginning. This reunion that is about to happen will be the start of a new phase, where love will be lived more lightly, more truly, and without the barriers that once prevented you from being completely together. The angels are clearing the way, removing all obstacles so that you can finally live this love as it was meant to be. Complete, blessed, and deeply transformative. And the angels want you to know that even though the path so far has been challenging, every step you have taken was part of a greater plan. You have learned, grown, and transformed, and now you are ready to receive the love you have always dreamed of. The person you love is being guided to understand the value of this connection, and they are preparing to make an important choice. The choice to live this love fully and without fear. The angels also ask that as this reunion approaches, you continue to nurture your spirit with love and gratitude. The journey for both of you does not end here. In fact, it is just beginning. What is to come will be a period of great blessing, where you can build something together based on truth, trust, and deep mutual respect. This is the kind of love that transforms lives, and the angels are telling you that you are about to experience it. The angels reveal that when this person finally opens up to you, it will be as if a new light illuminates everything around. You will see in their eyes the sincerity, the vulnerability, and the desire to make it work. And you will know, deep in your heart, that everything you have lived so far was a preparation for this moment. you both are ready to live the love that your souls have always known was possible. Now, the angels ask you to keep believing. What is to come will be great, and you will need all your faith and strength to embrace the transformations that are coming. This love you share is rare and precious, and the angels are blessing you with the opportunity to live it in all its depth. The truth that the angels are revealing is that you and this person were meant to be together, and the reunion is inevitable. What once seemed confusing will now begin to align perfectly, and you will see that all the love you have kept inside, all the effort you have made, will be rewarded in a divine and blessed way. If this message resonated with you and your situation, write in the comments, "I believe in divine and true love." Share your experiences in the comments. If you liked this video, like it and subscribe to the channel for more inspiring content. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next video.